Well, morning, folks. All right, so let's figure out where we're at here. All right, I got my ball cleaned up. Um, that's where the blowout was. Can you see it? So that's all cleaned up. So what's next? Next is I know about what my grip is, my layout. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's keyword think. I know where it's at, but not 100% sure. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my layout. See what I want here. Okay, let's go with this. I think you can see that, right? That's where we're going to start in that ball. All right. So I done set everything in this where I want it. This is going to be my straight ball. It's my first ever straight ball. Why am I using a straight ball now? Well, I'm having an issue on dry lanes. And, of course, the old muddy 10 pin. They've been playing with the oil patterns a lot. They did 36 or 30 feet, whatever. I don't know what they said it was. And I about threw my back, well, I did throw my back out, trying to bowl at a speed that I don't comfortably bowl at. To stop my ball from overhooking, I was throwing my ball completely flat. We tried the hammer anger. We tried the Black Widow 2.0. And then we tried my hammer pearl. And which is an older pearl. Hold on a second. The 3D Attack, the old blue one. And I was throwing the ball about 2.5 miles an hour faster than what my comfortable zone is. And with my issues with my back, where I broke my back 6 years ago, the shoulder has needed operations for 20 years, and I won't get it done. Going to other bowling alleys also for tournaments that normally does not run the oil that we run here. We would normally run like a 40+ foot pattern with lots of oil. I like lots of oil. And as soon as you drop that pattern down under 40 feet, I'm screwed without damn near hurting myself. So let's see what we're at. I know it's like 4 1/4, 4 3/8, but we're gonna double check. Get the book out. Get the pen out. And go from there. Let's get you a little closer. See if I can do this without killing you or me. Okay. 4 1/4. quarter there. I'm going to say the middle finger is 4 3/8. Right one's 4 1/4. I have a little pitch. We're going to say 1/8 pitch. Maybe a quarter. We'll do an 8 plus. Okay. Thumb is what I want. 1 3/64. Now, normally, I don't leave the ball without inserts. I don't think I need inserts for this. 3/4. I'm going to do a minus symbol with that. And the reason why I did a minus is because it's a little loose. Ring finger, middle finger is perfect. 25/32. And don't be scared to add little pluses or minuses on your paperwork. If you're the one that has to read it, you know where it's at. I got these fingers here with a forward roll, where they're pushing back that way. And that way you just lay it off my fingers. So we're going to do a back on that. Now, fortunately, this is missing some pieces. But it's not straight down, it's definitely in the back. I'm going to do a back pitch just a little bit. And I think we're going to go from there. Okay, so back to the ball. All right, first thing I'm going to do is get rid of stuff out of the way. Second thing I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to figure out where I want my thumb in this ball. And we'll go from there. Make sure we got a decent point on the pencil. Let me turn this around. Get back here. We're going to bring it back. A little thumb all set because I want my thumb to be all set. We're going to go here, draw my little arrows there. Okay, so we know this thumb is 1 3/64. We don't have 1 3/64. We're going to do 1 1/8, which would be a 64 shallow, which I can clean that up with the sander. Zero, zero. Okay, now I know I want to pitch on mine, so I am going to bring mine back a little bit, and if I bring the deck to the right, it's going to do that. It's going to pitch the ball. So the deck would have to go forward. And to the right, will give me the pitch I want my ball. Get our razor blade out. Get you over here where you can see. We are going to raise you now. Again, people, I am learning. So if you have ways to, any ideas, please feel free to tell me. Okay, that's that. We're right on our line. Of course, we're going to double check it. There. I like to do thumb first when plausible. That's that. That's that. Check the other side here. That looks perfect to me. Looks good there. Looks good there. Lock her down. Move the razor blade. Vacuum on. We're just watching it. Okay, we're good. Now we're going to break it down to a smaller bit. We don't want to kill our big bits. Let's it up and down. Go a bigger bit. But we still got our final bit off to the side here. We're just working our way up. And we should be fine now. We did a 3-part jump. Before we do anything, we're going to check our hole, see if we're okay with it. Yeah, we're okay with that. Then we take our bit out, put it back. Gonna bring the ball back over here. Move my camera back where it belongs. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, because I'm not perfect by any means, I'm going to mark my finger creases. We're going there, and we're going there. I want to put just before that little crease in there. Okay, I know I want my spindle yay big. I'm just going to draw my finger outline like that. My little arrows. I used to be a contractor. Trying to do this for you, show you guys. Get a little doohickey. Yeah, pretty about what I said. Okay, so I know that I am putting my ball wheel here, And I am putting my ball hole over here. Okay. So our next number is 25 and 32. Now I'll show you what I do. I want to see how this bit fits on here. Okay, good thing I checked because it's not the right bit. A little smaller, but and that's the problem with more than one people in the pro shop. You don't know where they're putting the bits. And if you don't know where they're putting the bits, you've got to double, triple check everything. That's my 25-32 right there. It is a snug fit. I want to check my finger there, see how that fits. Now I can go, okay, I can go a little smaller here, or I can do that one here. And I think I'm going to go just a little smaller with a bit and send it out. Because, again, the tight fit here, and I want it like just the way it is. So, zero my deck out. Zero my deck out. Now, we said that we want a little back motion on that. So, my little back motion there. I done moved the deck a little bit. So I'm rolling the ball forward, which is going to keep the holes in the back. Not bad there. Let's see where we're at here. Not bad there. Just double checking. We're on the line there. We actually did not draw a line here, but we know where we crossed our fingers over at. And that's the line we're going by. So good there. And good there. I'm going to put the razor blade back. So we rolled the deck forward. Not a lot, just enough to give that ball a little forward pitch. Them holes a little forward pitch. That was not set where I wanted. We're still good there. Double check, triple check everything. That's okay there. You can see what we see. Now you're gonna Turn the vacuum on. Rinse our billing. I don't need to go super deep with my fingers. I'm not going. All my fingers go in. You don't want to bottom my finger out. That'll feel funny. That should be fine. A little tight like we figured. But we knew we had to sand the hole out. I don't want a sharp edge. It feels good there. Okay, next bit is a what? Get a quick dusting that we can see. Put it back in the right hole. Next one's a 3/4. Now remember, we originally said that the 3/4 was a little loose. So this 3/4 here, it's really tight in the hole. So we definitely don't want no 3/4. Our 23/32 is a little loose in that hole. So that's kind of probably where we're going. We're going to go with this one here. Now, I'm leaving that tilt there still. I'm intentionally leaving that tilt back because I still want that finger to come back. Check our slide. Our side looks pretty good there. Check her back. We got a decent sized bridge here, so we shouldn't have to worry about a blowout. That's that. Take a small bit. See where she's going. She should be fine. It should be fine there. Walk her down. Vacuum on. Up in there. Unlock our ball with the bit. That's more depth for my finger. Plenty. $19. $32. I don't have a 1932 spot. Nope. Get the sander. Oh, let's get the raking one real quick. Feels good. Feels really good. I might put a piece of tape in the front because my thumb is so oval, but feels good. Looks good. Feels good. All right. I hope this video helps somebody. I hope it doesn't hurt them. But again, I am a beginner, not even 6 months of doing this. And that's how I do my balls. That's how I'm doing my straight ball anyway. If that helps you, let me know. If it hurts you, you think I'm doing it wrong, let me know. Later, folks.